In this video, we are going to discuss three methods: append, insert, and extend for lists. So look at this first example. I am declaring a list variable numbers with these 5 values. So these are my forward indices and these are my negative indices. If I say numbers dot append, so what is the meaning of append? Append means add at the last position, add at the end. So I'm saying numbers dot append and I'm passing the value 33. So it will add the value 33 in the list numbers of these 5 values at the end, last value. So after 100, it will be another comma and 33. 33 will be added at the last location. Okay, so that is what is the meaning of append. So you can, if I print numbers, you can look at the output that it will print the whole list with last element as 33. Similarly, if I say numbers dot append 66, so it will first append 33 because of this previous append method, and then it will append 66. So after 33, it will be another value 66 in the list numbers. Now, similar to append, we have another function insert. So append will by default add the value at the last location. But what if I have to add a value at a specific location inside a list? So for that, we can use the insert function. So if I say numbers dot insert, and then I can mention 2 parameters. First is the index and second is the value. So I'm trying to insert 11 as a value at first index in the numbers list. So in numbers list, so this is my current list after these 2 append method calls. This is my list, current list values 5 to 66. Now in this case, I'm trying to insert 11 at first location. So my 0th location and first location. In this location, I'm trying to insert 11. So whole list will be pushed on the right by 1 location and 11 will be placed here. So if I print numbers, you'll get this output. So 11 has been inserted at first location and then the remaining list is present. So if I can use negative index also with insert method. So numbers dot insert 44 as a value at -4 location. So this is my current list. In this list, what is -4, -1, -2, -3, -4. So at the place of 11, insert 44. So 44 will be inserted here and then the whole list will be pushed to the right by 1 location. So this is my new list. So this is how append and insert works. Append and insert method works on list variable. Now you can use append method with different list variables also. For example, I have 3 list variables: roles with all the roll numbers, names with all the names, and marks with all the marks. I want to create one student record. So stud1, initially it is blank. So the list has been defined without any elements. So it's a blank list, null list. And then what I am doing is I am appending roll number, 1 roll number from the roles, 1 name from the names, and 1 marks from the marks. So stud1, which is right now empty, dot append, that means there is nothing. So append means it will come at the first location at 0 index, roles of 0. So the first roll number 1. Then I am calling stud1 dot append. So right now 1 is present, and then I'm appending 1 name from names at which is at 0th location, Ajay. So 1 will be pushed into this stud1, then Ajay. Similarly 80.25 because of this, and then if I print stud1, it will print 1, Ajay, and 80.25. These 3 will print the roles and names and marks values of the lists, and then stud1, because of these 3 appends, I am taking first roll number, first name, and first marks from these 3 list variables, and then I am creating one student record. And if I then print stud1, it will print 1, Ajay, and 80.25. Now look at this third code. We are using extend. Now what is the meaning of extend? If you have 2 list variables, A with 3 values 1, 2, 3, and B is a list variable with values 4, 5, 6, 7. If I say print A and print B, it will print 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. What if I have to add a complete list? Or I can, if I want to append a complete list B at the end of A. So for that we use extend function. So if I say a dot extend, and if I pass on the second list b, it will extend the list A with the values of B. So now if I print A, you can look at the screen, print A and print B. These two print will print list A and list B. But after A dot extend B, that means extend the list A with all the values of B. So with the existing values of A, the values of will be appended to list A. So you can look at this print A now. This print A will result in first list A 1, 2, 3, and then starting with B values, that is 4, 5, 6, 7. So it has extended list A, which is 1, 2, 3, with the values of B, which is 4, 5, 6, 7. So it will change A. The change will happen in A, nothing will change in B. So if I say print B, B will remain as 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I'm calling this method extend with variable A, list variable A, the change will happen in list variable A.